To a certain degree, I would. I mean, it's so different, you know, and there are differences, obviously, from town to town, to city, and the different obstacles.
We have a lot more organized activities, which cost a lot more money. And so there's a lot of kids that parents aren't willing to invest in them unless they're on the varsity, you know. Our life has gotten so competitive that we don't put value in participation and just being part of a team.
Because there's so many kids out there that need a chance to get involved. And when I first learned of the foundation through my daughter and Max, what these college kids wanted to do. These are college kids who wanted to give back, and that was heartfelt to me, because for them to have the maturity to say, hey, there's kids out, we were lucky, you know, we were lucky to get where we were. We're still in college, and we want to go out and help kids who haven't had the chance that we've had. And so to raise, you know, awareness and raise dollars to help these kids have a chance is one of the greatest gifts that you can give back.
Helping kids get in the game. That's InSports. Why? Because economically disadvantaged children face two huge obstacles in our society today: role models and resources. Tony Senna is a former professional soccer player from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Growing up, I think sports really pulled me two things. They made me feel good about myself. They made me feel part of something.
At the InSports Foundation, we are all about developing critical life skills such as teamwork, goal setting, and the commitment to reach them.
Well, I think from a health perspective, it's let me live a healthy lifestyle. From a personal perspective, you know, 80-90% of my friends in life came through athletics at some point. It taught me how to be a team player, it taught me how to be competitive. And more important, you know, I think it's missing now is, you know, the world's a much bigger place than just us, and understanding that you're a part of a system, you feel valued because you're a part of it, but you also have a role in it. And that's what it's really done for me, and it's allowed me to find my place where I'm happy doing what makes me happy, but helping the greater good.
Pat Micheletti is a living Minnesota hockey legend, from peewees to pros.
Nothing better than to see a kid have an opportunity to play, to get a chance to play. Because of hardships now and the expense of everything, it sometimes doesn't allow kids to get involved when they want to get involved, and so you know, you hate to see that, because you have so many kids that can grow not only through athletics, but you know, just, you know, the academics, the whole thing. But when you bring that together and you bring camaraderie together, it gives kids confidence. Mm-hmm. And that's the biggest thing that I can look back at in my career was playing athletics or getting involved and just playing, not having to be the best, but just playing. It gave me so much more confidence.
Helping kids find their character and personality. These are just a couple of things the InSports Foundation is helping young athletes with today by helping them get in the game. Accomplishments to date? There are many. There are our scholarships to attend sports camps run by strategic partners, our foundation-run camps to expand and reach more people, and access to equipment needed to excel.
You know, I think sometimes we underestimate what we have and what simple actions mean to a lot of people, and to provide those moments, you know, to see a kid smile for the first time in a year, to be able to take a person to their first basketball game ever and they're 17 years old, to give a child a pair of new shoes. And actually somebody gave me my first pair of soccer shoes. You know, those are aha moments, and one, they say somebody cares. Two, they say I can. And it's just a little extra pep talk that tells you, you know what, like, I can do this and I'm going to do this. And, you know, those aha moments mean so much more than any of us can imagine.
Our vision, it's simple, and that's for all kids to have an opportunity to play sports.
And to see a kid or kids grow through that and have the ability to do that and have it put a smile on them, on their faces, and have them grow into what these college kids had put together and what their experiences were, it's a no-brainer for me. And you know, I tell you, I've cried some nights, you know, just in unbelievable belief of what their vision was and what the vision of InSports is. And you know, for me to be part of it and help that cause, you know, it's an honor for me. It really is. And you know, I'm proud of what they're trying to do, proud of what they're trying to accomplish, and it's a great foundation, as many others are. But this one really hits home with me because you get the chance to give kids an opportunity, and you give them an opportunity, good things will happen. And that's why I really have a strong feeling about the foundation.